We all see the trailers already. We all know what it looks like. We all know what he's expecting.
Is your brain on IMAX? Bigger is better, right? Hear the music.
Well, I'm not going home.
We've got too far! A day may come when the courage of men fails, but it is not this day.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
A person grits his teeth and shows real determination.
Failure is not an option.
That's how winning is done.
Believe me when I say
We can break this army here.
At a time.
And they will know what we can do!
Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are lions.
this is your time. Seize the day.
That's the Chicago way.
Who's with me?
No, my name is the Lord. When I tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our Independence Day.
Okay, with the Deadpool movie coming out in February 12th, I want to do like a video like telling about the origins of not the movie but the character itself of Deadpool. Okay, I wanted to do like a kind of like a spoiler review of the comic book character Deadpool, known as Wade Wilson, not the movie. So we could see when we watch the movie, when we sit down and watch the movie on February 12th, which is going to be on a Valentine's Day, we could know, okay, all right, oh, they didn't do this right. Oh, wait, no, wait, that wasn't done right. Oh, wait, hold on. See, you know what I mean? I did some digging, and honestly, I don't know that much about Deadpool. I know that first time I saw Deadpool, it was when I collected an X-Force comic back in the 90s. But I did a definitive study of Deadpool, the character itself, okay? Wade Wilson is known by one of his aliases, is not actually his name. It might be his name. Basically, the comic book tells you that's his name. That's his name if you wanted to be his name. Basically, I don't understand why they do that, but what I found out is I'm talking about his early origins. He had a mother who died of cancer when he was young, and he had a father who was in the military. He's kind of like a decorated military persona officer. And he was physically abusive towards Wade Wilson, and so in his teenage years, his father hated him. He hated Wade Wilson. So in his teenage years, he decided to, you know what, I'm gonna go through my own thing, and that's kind of when he becomes a mercenary. He gets into the world of contract killings as a teenager in his very young years. And I found out that it said that he actually kills his father. It says, however, one night of drinking and his his father attempts to take him out to the club, and his friends it says here, his friends stolen Wade's father's handgun and killed him. Following the brief stint in the military, so Wade Wilson went to the military before he was actually a mercenary, where he did contract killing. So he was in the military before that. So, and he did it was pretty brief, okay. And Wade Wilson suffers from mentally has some kind of mental trauma to his brain, so he doesn't really know who he is, where he comes from. It says that he's Canadian. He claims to be Canadian, and so he's supposed to be from Canada. But the thing is that the comic doesn't really tell you like if that's true or not. Basically he's not. We don't know. But on the movie, we want to know these things. We want to know what it's going to be about, and so we could see, okay, is this movie going to do it the right way, or is it going to make up its own origin story on Deadpool? So we're going to get That way, when you go see Deadpool on February 12th, you'll know, okay, all right. Oh, okay, I said this is what they did do right. Oh, this is what they didn't do wrong. I mean, they did wrong. So that'll give you guys like a little brief history and origin of who Deadpool is. He basically took assassination jobs early in his life. It says that every time he kind of like a foiled attempt to kill somebody, he would have to he got plastic surgery in order to change his identity, because when things didn't go his way, he would have to change it, obviously, because they were going to be looking for him, and he uses that a lot. That's why in the movie you kind of see he looks, and basically on the comic it also talks about how he has like a very sick sense of humor. So whatever we want him to be, he's going to be. This is on the comic, okay? So I don't know if it's going to be like this on the movie, but that's why I went and did a little digging up on what Deadpool is, who he really is, what do we expect to see on February 12th as far as an origin story goes. So he joins Weapon X, the Weapon X program that includes such mutants as Wolverine. The Canadian government has its own superhuman department, which included Wolverine as well. So to cover his identity, that's basically why he's wearing that suit, the Deadpool suit, because he's done so many plastic surgeries in the past that he has to conceal his identity for that purpose, and that's why he's wearing the costume. It's not really to wear a superhero costume per se, because he's not really a superhero. He's more of an anti-hero kind of thing, going in, and that's what I wanted to make clear about this. So he joins Department K. It's a Special Weapons Development of the Canadian government, and he joins the branch of Superhuman Enhancement Project, Weapon X program, and that includes such mutants as Kane, Wolverine, Sluggo, and Slayback. So these are this is basically Deadpool in his early stages. So he joins, and from there, because it's hard to keep track of all the, because this is comic books. This is not, this is not movie. What I'm talking about, just so you guys know. And of course, he makes his appearance with the New Mutants, which later became X-Force. So, well, I hope this has been helpful to you guys. Know a little bit about to know Deadpool already before we actually go see him in the theaters on February 12th, and to know if it's going to make any difference, it's going to make any sense to us at all. And I just want to talk a little bit about like what I just talked about in my video. So basically, he comes from Canada, and he has like an abusive father, and his mother died early in his childhood. So he goes to the military, and then that's when he starts to stumble upon becoming a merc instead. So I mean, I think that's a good way to. I mean, usually that's what you're gonna get when you see a movie like this, anyways. But what I'm talking about, of course, is his comic book origins. And if they're gonna put this on the big screen, I have no clue. I'm not sure. So I wanted to bring this video to you guys so you guys can know who Deadpool is before, because just know that Wade Wilson is just an alias. It's not exactly. He's not sure. He suffers from mental disabilities, and he doesn't exactly know who he is. He just knows that he exists, and he had that persona with the dark comedy that he injects in all the comics is something that he developed because of his mental issues. So okay, well, hopefully we'll be ready for the Deadpool movie on February 12th, and you guys watch this video. If you like what you see here, and you want to support this blog, and you want to keep watching this blog, please do so, okay? All right, I will see you guys soon. Bye.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think would fly, think.
The price is wrong.
You got knocked up.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
This is Sparta!
He slimed me.
Who? The her.
Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?
I'll be back.